Behind every salute stands a family counting down the days until their hero returns. These soldiers left everything behind to serve their country, and today they're finally walking back into the arms of those who never stopped waiting. These reunions remind us what truly matters. Let's begin. Parking lot surprise. This girl was just watching her brother play football when she noticed someone familiar in the parking lot. Her Army Major father had orchestrated the perfect surprise reunion right there among the parked cars and game day crowds. The moment recognition hit, she couldn't hold back. Her tears flowed freely as she hugged him tightly, refusing to let go. The boy beside her felt the same overwhelming emotion. After months of separation, Daddy was finally home. 2 years of waiting. His hero, his brother, is finally home. After 2 long years deployed, that long-awaited hug became real again. The embrace said everything words couldn't. Months of worry, countless prayers, and sleepless nights all melted away in those precious seconds. School surprise question. Have you ever seen videos where soldiers surprise their kids at school? This mother asked her daughter that exact question, not revealing she was about to become the star of one herself. When she told her to come around, the girl's world flipped upside down. Her mom, who'd been deployed for 9 months in Kuwait, was standing right there. Priceless reactions. Her reaction was absolutely priceless. The shock, the disbelief, then the overwhelming joy flooding her face. These emotions can't be rehearsed or faked. This is the raw, unfiltered moment when reality exceeds every dream she'd had during those long months of waiting. Classroom reunion. Sergeant Ethan returned home from duty to surprise his daughter Quincy, and their reunion was touching beyond words. The classroom froze. Every student watched as father and daughter connected again after what felt like forever. Something far more important than any lesson had just walked through that door. Birthday patient. What started as a routine patient check turned into the best birthday surprise ever. The nurse glanced at the name on the chart and froze. "I looked at your name," she said in disbelief. Her son had just walked into her examination room after months deployed overseas. Greatest gift. These kids had no idea the greatest gift of all was moments away. Their daddy finally coming home. The screams that erupted weren't fear, they were pure love bursting free. "Daddy!" they cried out, voices cracking with emotion. AIR Force brother. The year-end play seemed like just another school event. Then her biggest surprise walked through the door, her brother serving in the Air Force. The best thing made her cry, but these were tears of pure happiness. If you're loving how emotional these reunions are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Non-verbal love. Even if his sibling was non-verbal, you could feel her happiness upon seeing him again after quite some time. "Did you miss me?" he asked softly. She didn't need words to answer. Her entire being radiated the joy of having him home. Screams of love. These are the screams of love. She was overcome with emotion as she finally held her son after 4.5 years. At last, he was home, safe in her arms. "Oh my God," she kept repeating, unable to believe he was really there. Mascot Reveal. A regular assembly became an unforgettable memory for Abigail Calderon when her school's mascot revealed himself. "Are you ready to see it?" they asked. "Start by taking off the hat." As the mascot head came off, her father's face appeared. And here's another school mascot who was suspiciously stationed in Afghanistan for a year. FaceTime Christmas. During their usual nighttime FaceTime, a Fort Bragg soldier gave his 10-year-old daughter the best Christmas gift she could dream of. He's finally home. "Daddy, I missed you so much," she said through tears. The screen that had kept them connected for months was suddenly unnecessary. Man's best friend. It doesn't matter how long you're gone. Man's best friend will never forget you. This dog's reaction proved that loyalty knows no timeline. The moment he caught his owner's scent, everything else disappeared. Double school surprise. This next video delivers two heartwarming surprises in one. An Air Force dad stunned both his son and daughter with unexpected visits to their schools. "Hello everybody, this is my dad," the daughter announced proudly. Then he moved on to surprise his son. The classroom erupted in laughter and applause. Cancer survivor dog. After a devastating cancer diagnosis and 9 months apart, their 11-year-old dog, Kermie, finally got the one thing she was holding on for. "Hi, puppy," her owner said softly. Kermie had fought to stay alive just for this moment. Teddy bear delivery. After a year serving in Kuwait, Sergeant Colin Rear from the Army Reserve's 161st Signal Brigade surprised his little sister Chelsea with an unforgettable reunion. "I think you have figured out that you have gotten a teddy bear that's being carried by Chelsea's brother." The arena exploded in applause. Blind but not forgotten. She went blind while Daddy was away on duty. But love has a way of illuminating what even sight cannot. When he returned, her other senses took over. She knew his scent, his voice, his touch. Pandemic couldn't stop love. This soldier's girlfriend was certain he couldn't make it home because of the pandemic, but love always finds a way, and so did he. "Oh my God," she gasped. COVID-19 protocols, travel restrictions, and quarantine requirements, nothing could keep him from getting home. Santa's special delivery. Santa didn't just bring gifts. He brought their hero home. For two little girls, this reunion was the miracle they'd been dreaming of. They ran to him without hesitation, Christmas morning suddenly becoming the greatest day of their young lives. Familiar scent. A familiar scent caught his nose. His best friend was finally home. "Take off your blindfold," someone said. "Oh my God," he responded, voice breaking. "It's all over. No more deployments." The relief in those words carried the weight of years. Wooden crate surprise. This holiday, a US airman gave his family the gift of a lifetime, bursting out of a wooden crate at their doorstep, turning an ordinary delivery into an unforgettable reunion. "Oh my baby," his mother cried out. 9 months away. After 9 long months of waiting, her big brother is finally home. "Oh my God, why?" She couldn't form coherent sentences. Emotion had taken over completely. Sometimes words fail us in the moments that matter most. Thanksgiving reunion. Here's a heartfelt Thanksgiving moment. A mother reunited with her son from the Air Force. The holiday table was set, but none of it mattered until he walked through that door. Daddy's home. Ah, Daddy's home. My hero's finally home. The little one ran with everything she had, arms outstretched, feet barely touching the ground. This is what soldiers fight for. These exact moments of pure, uncomplicated love. Mother's 14 months. For most people, 14 months might fly by, but for this little girl who's been away from her mum so long, every second of their reunion means the world. Truly the best Christmas gift her mom could give. Early Mother's Day. Early Mother's Day surprise. He came home without telling anyone. She forgot all about the flowers. Her baby being home was the only gift her heart ever truly needed. Elementary stepdad surprise. 2 unsuspecting elementary students were completely surprised when their stepdad walked into the school media center after a 7-month deployment. "Yo, what's going on?" Step-parent or not, this man was their hero, returning home. Christmas present. This Christmas present came a bit late, but it's the most meaningful gift for this little girl. The toys under the tree could wait. Nothing compared to having her soldier home for the holidays. Early surprise. "Hello, kids. I decided to come home early to surprise you." Caleb Lee was working hard when his dad walked in. "My boy, Buddy." his father said with pride. The homework suddenly didn't seem so important anymore. Dream medal. He was thrilled to win his dream medal, made even more special by his dad, who hadn't seen him in over a year presenting it. Victory tastes sweeter when shared with those we love. Special thank you. Really, we have a special thank you for Sandler right now. Are you surprised? Surprised didn't begin to cover it. Shock, joy, disbelief, and overwhelming love all crashed together. MOMATSCHOOL. Mom surprises her kid at school after almost a year away on deployment. The classroom door opened during silent reading time, and suddenly books were the last thing on anyone's mind. Sergeant Simpson and Robbie. This reunion between Sergeant Simpson and Robbie is pure heart. Years of loyalty and service brought together again, reminding us that true bonds never fade. It's been a long time, but not anymore. First salute. Her grandpa, a retired staff sergeant in the U.S. Marines, was honored to give the first salute to her as she became a proud second lieutenant. Military tradition passed from generation to generation. Navy dad graduation. Having missed so many big moments in his son's life, he wasn't about to miss this one. A Navy dad flew 17 hours to surprise his son at graduation. Look behind you. The diploma suddenly felt less important. AIR Force Boot Camp. This moment is absolutely beautiful. She's lost for words, so proud of her husband. Seeing him graduate from Air Force Boot Camp and meet their newborn son is priceless. Their baby was born while he was in training. This was their first meeting. AIR Force nephew. After all this time, he finally got to see his nephew again, the one who helped him achieve the Air Force dream he never got to live out when he was younger. We can enjoy now. Oh yeah, Daddy's girl forever. Daddy's finally home. He's been waiting for this moment forever. The months of deployment, the video calls that never felt like enough, all of it led to this embrace. Claire's homecoming. Claire, she finally got him home. Every lonely night, every empty chair at dinner, every milestone celebrated without him, all forgiven in this moment. Home wasn't a place anymore. Home was wherever they were together. Beautiful family moment. This is the most beautiful moment for that family. Multiple generations, multiple embraces, multiple tears of joy. The living room became a sanctuary of gratitude as everyone realized their soldier was finally safe at home. In a soldier's heart, family is the greatest motivation. Despite distance and sacrifice, it remains their guiding light and source of strength. These emotional homecomings remind us that nothing is more important than coming back to those we love. If this touched you, please like and subscribe for more heartfelt moments.